Casey Connell. I'm here with Sandra Montgomery, and we did our case study on bullying. So next we're going to give you an example of what bullying looks like, and then we're going to use some statistics on bullying.
Hi, I'm Sandra Montgomery, and we at Casey did a study on bullying. First, I want to define bullying. Bullying is defined as the use of one's strength or popularity to injure, threaten, or embarrass another person. Bullying can be physical, verbal, or social. I'm going to give you 4 different examples of bullying. First, the types of bullying are physical, verbal, relational, and social. Bullying that's physical be like kicking or punching, verbal using name calling, degrading language, relational like excluding someone out of the group, not want to be bothered with, ignore them. And then the last one is cyberbullying. It's like on Facebook or Twitter when you're putting people down. The second is boys are more often bullies, and they usually target other boys. And the third one is bullying occurs to force someone to a position of submission, like a person that's vulnerable. You want to make them even weaker and have a low self-esteem. Now here's Casey with her.
Alright, it's Casey again, so I have a few more facts for you on bullying. First one is parental involvement. Higher parental involvement usually correlates with lower kids being less involved in bullying, being the victims or being the bullies themselves. So the more parents are involved in their kids' lives in school and extracurricular activities, the less their kids are likely to be involved in bullying. And then overprotective parents tend to have a higher rate of victimization. So parents who are very protective, don't want their kids playing sports that can get hurt, who are very over-involved, usually have kids that become the victim of bullying. The next fact is children who are bullies rarely confide in adults, so they tend to tell their friends if they tell anybody, but they usually don't tell teachers or parents. They just don't feel comfortable and don't want to get made fun of more. The next one is bullying victimization is estimated to affect the 15 to 20% of the U.S. student population. So that's 20% of our kids in schools. Each school are getting bullied, and that's a huge percent to be bullied. Be pushed around, called names, any type of the bullying. Okay, the last one is bullies are 5 times more likely to end up in juvenile court, to be convicted of crimes, and to have highly aggressive children. One of the articles talks about how bullying is the pre-step to becoming a criminal. So kids who bully others, who push them around, call them names, are 5 times more likely to end up in prison eventually, and then have kids who become bullies. So it's like an ongoing cycle.
Good morning. My name is Sandra Montgomery, and this video is a case study about bullying from my education class.
Look at this faggot. Little punk. Get behind shirt you got on. You a sissy. That's why you ain't make the football team or the wrestling team. No, you have to go to class. You ain't going to no class today. Bro. You little punk or something. You better go to the nurse. You better go to the nurse. Oh, help! Help!
Alright, so the sources we use for this video are, the first article is Sabarbaro and Smith. It's called an exploratory study of bullying and cyberbullying behaviors among economically and educationally disadvantaged middle school students. And this one was written in 2011. The next one was written by Phillips and Cornell. It's called Identifying Victims of Bullying, Use of Counselor Interviews to Confirm Peer Nominations. And it was written in 2012. The next one is Kuvarm, Helseth, Satarian, and Natig. It's called School Children's Experience of Being Bullied and How They Envision Their Dream Day. And this was written in 2010. The last one we used was by Meyer, Adams, and Connor. And it's called School Violence, Bullying Behaviors, and the Psychosocial School Environment in Middle Schools. And it was written in 2008.
Guys, holla at them like
bullying is happening and you know it's not right. We can make it stop if